Okay, this is the wood storage area, the new wood storage area. And my friend Robert is here today. He's going to try to help me to cover this. We've been using tarps and that's not working for me. So he's digging holes and we're going to put up some poles and see if we can frame it and cover it with metal. I sure appreciate his help. Okay, we got the first brace up in the ground. Robert's beating on the ground, trying to get the last hole dug. But that one's pretty much level and braced. So now we get this corner one done, and then these others will be above ground. They won't go in the ground. I'll put a 1 or 2 cinder blocks around them and pack them with clay and gravel. I'm making good progress. Okay, we didn't get started till after 2 o'clock, but we made pretty good progress. We got the whole back in one side and then the other 2 posts up. But they're expecting rain tonight, so I guess we're going to tarp the wood again. Hopefully next day or 2 we can get this finished. Thanks, Robert. Okay, Robert helped me this morning get this front piece up, and now we've cut some of the rafter tops. It rained last night for hours, so of course we had to use the tarps. And even with the tarps, some of the wood still got wet, which is okay. It's not horrific, not drenched. Now I'm going to put some support braces over on these pieces, 2 here, 2 there. And he walked up to the workshop to get another long 2x4 because we lack one of having enough to go all the way across. So good thing I have all this lumber laying around, because this would be very expensive. So far this has only cost me the screws that I had to buy. Everything else I either got, well, like the timbers I had purchased 1.5 years ago for another project. But the wood on top and the wood on the front and the sides is all free, where I bartered something with people, cutting down trees, you know, storing stuff for them, whatever. I bartered and got this free lumber, so far this isn't costing me anything except the screws and 6 landscape timbers, which probably average about $3 each from what I paid for them. Good deal. Okay, once again we are at a stopping point, but we have all the rafters up every 2 feet, and I have them screwed in with rafter ties, Simpson rafter ties, and toenailed in the front and the back, and we have all the supports up. I don't have any 1x4s to use for purlings, so we're done. And it just started sprinkling, so yeah, there's that. 38 degrees and sprinkling. We may be getting snow, who knows. But in the meantime, this one-day project is going to be at least 3 days. I'm really hoping to knock it out tomorrow, though. I really appreciate Robert helping me today. He spent 3.5 hours just help. And I appreciate it. Okay, all the rafters are up. All the purlings are up. And the drip edge on the front and the back are complete. And we are about to start dressing it with metal. There's Robert getting a piece right now. Okay, we have the majority of the roof on. I had 9-foot sheets and a 10-foot roof, but the wood is a couple of feet back from there. So the wood is effectively covered. It's very crooked because this building was not square, but it's square across the back where where the gutter is going to be, so that's all that really matters. I will come back and fill all that in because I have a little more R panel. But for now, we're going to cover up this side right here with some Tough Tex, because that's the direction all the storms come, and they're expecting 6 to 9 inches of snow in the next couple days, and I don't want it blowing in on that wood. So that's the plan for now. Let's see how it looks in a minute. Okay, here's the look from the top side. Everything is secured. Some of this metal is pretty dirty. Still need to do that 1 foot gap up there, but that will come. Right now all the wood is completely covered. So now I think instead of using Tough Tex, we're just going to staple up, wrap a tarp around the end and staple it up for now, because that snowstorm's coming tomorrow evening. Yeah, looks good though. Well, there's the new wood storage area with the roof on it. And it's high enough to be able to filter into the cistern directly once we get the gutter on. And I just stapled up a tarp on the end because that's where the prevailing storms usually come from. So that's going to help. I think Robert and I did a great job. It looks so good. Very happy with it. Dry firewood. Ain't nothing better. It's kind of wonky where I took the end out, but I had to put a ladder there. But man, oh, I'm so happy. Looks good. Well, it looks like the new woodshed cover worked. I don't see any moisture on the firewood in the back. Now where it blew in from the front, this is a little wet, but that's okay. The really dry stuff is in the back, and that looks pretty good. Not too shabby. Just in time, I'd say. We got about between 8 and 10 inches of snow last night. And it's going to warm up significantly today, so it looks like it's all going to melt. And this place is going to be a muddy, muddy mess. It's already above freezing here. But, yeah, that worked out pretty good. I love it.